The American dream, as stated in the Declaration of Independence, is to obtain life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The American dream differs from the perspective of each individual. However, a more common goal is to achieve wealth and security, whether it's striving for success to fulfill one's own desires or to provide one's family with a better life and better opportunities. The American dream is achievable to all who are willing to work for it. Given the government's assistance to those who struggle financially, and the measurements taken to ensure equality between cultures and different ethnicities, the opportunity to achieve one's goals is equally attainable between every individual. The American dream comes down to hard work, determination, and sacrifice in order to achieve the dreams and desires of one's heart. What is the American dream, and to what extent is it achievable for all Americans?
The American dream in general has been achievable to all Americans since basically time. It's a nation that started World War II, World War I, and now we're into this period now where college has been nearly affordable to everyone. I'm an EMT student. I just paid $38 for the whole semester, so I can testify to that.
People would say the American dream is one that is, hey, look, I want the wife, the house, the kid, the dog, the picket fence, and so on and so forth. Others would just say, look, I want to be able to have as much money as possible. All of that is obtainable, achievable through hard work. And I don't know if you guys today understand how hard it is.
What is the American dream?
More money.
Do you think that the American dream is achievable for all Americans?
Yes, it takes hard work, sacrifice, and dedication.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A nurse.
Why do you want to be a nurse?
Because my mom and my sister's one, and I want to help them.
How has the American dream changed over time?
When I was young, the goals were to provide for our family a better opportunities.
In the beginning, as our country was building its foundation, the American dream was to build a powerful country and just provide opportunities for life and to prosper together. And now that we are a powerful country, the American dream is to prosper selfishly, like having a nice car, a nice house, a lot of money. Like the songs nowadays, like they all say just like money, money, money. And we don't even care anymore about people in the streets, like who are hungry and starving, and we just don't care about each other anymore.
In what ways does the American dream mean different things for different Americans?
The American dream differs depending on the personality of an individual, because some people want it for themselves, while others just want to provide for the people they love.
I say for myself. Raised up in a normal household, you could say. Just giving up public school, but wanting to achieve more. And for my dear friend Ricardo, who was sort of raised up poor, fell into gangs, and we went to the same school, that's how we knew each other, but given the opportunity that I didn't have people in gangs and he did, he fell into that life and I didn't.
What is the perspective of a given nature, culture, or region in regard to the American dream, and what factors create those perceptions?
Well, people from other countries see America and they see us as like a golden state, like a state of opportunities, a state of life, a state of just a chance to like survive in freedom. And they come over here just to find a job and just to provide their children with a chance at a better life, like to just get an education, just to prosper intellectually, I guess. The thing that we often, Americans, take for granted, like American kids today, they don't want to go to school, they just complain about it, and then people are coming over here risking their lives just to get that chance at an education. And that's where it differs, because Americans, they basically always want more, whereas immigrants or people from other countries, they come over here just to have what they need, basically, what they need to survive.
Think about it, doesn't matter whether they're Native Americans who came from somewhere in Asia through Beringia, through the landmass, the Ice Age, the last Ice Age from Asia to Africa, whether it be the Pilgrims from England to try and get away from something, whether it be the Spanish at some point, whether it be any culture that came over here, there's always been this aspect, this idea of the American dream, about making it better than you had it in your homeland. And there's still that today. There's still that idea. You still have people coming over as first generation. There are people sitting here in this class right now, sitting in this school, sitting in this thing. They're first generation Americans because their families came over here with the belief that they could make a better.
The American dream is a utopian-like concept where you have equality, opportunity, freedom, and happiness. It's derived from America being portrayed as a shining city upon the hill. America, representing life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for all of man, offers equal opportunities to succeed in any dream of an individual's desires. Throughout time, the idea of equal opportunities has progressed, yet has not reached its perfection. As seen in the American classics Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain and Fences by Arthur Miller, the colored man is hindered from reaching his dreams by the racism presented by society. Furthermore, The Damned Human Race by Mark Twain presents our selfishness and corruption as being worse than that of a wild and often savage animal. Our obsession with the temporary treasures of this world and the accommodating of our every wants and desires have caused us to fail to acknowledge the consequences of our actions. Not only do we often destroy each other, but we often destroy ourselves. This concept of self-destruction is demonstrated in the play The Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller. While it is evident that the American dream of happiness and opportunity is offered and made available, it is also lucid that because of our egotistical mentality, not many have actually achieved it. In my opinion, the society, and by society I mean every race, generation, and religion, must unite and be in support of each other's dreams, rights, and success.